All right, aGp Brawl, 3 versus 3. In the north base, we got Tucan as Protoss, Bengal as the Terran, and Steelmike as the Toss. Going against Karma in the south as the Protoss, Torch as the Terran, and Blue Phoenix as the Protoss. This is a commonly played map. Each side has a entrance to the left-hand side of the map. Pretty big entrance leading up into their base. Each side has a 3 easy expansion with a ramp, and that leads into a back door that has 2 sets of destructible rocks and a gold in the middle. So let's go ahead and speed up the beginning here. Pretty basic builds. Looks like we have the north side going with the block on the entrance. Not seeing anything happening down here in the south. And as I speak, there it is. Possibly putting some cannons up. Usually a good idea to prevent against a rush. So we got the basics. We got the, the gateways. Got the barracks going down. All pretty standard. Not seeing any gas yet coming from anybody on the north base with the exception of Steelmike. And, got a probe going in. Not sure what type of harassment or if he's just scouting. And he's going up the expansion ramp, so I am thinking he's going to be doing some type of harassment. Since it's a friendly aGp map, don't recall it's going to be a cannon rush. So we're going to go ahead and slow this down. Let's check out what's going on. We have an idle probe up here for Karma. Not quite sure what he's doing. Have a visual pylon down here, nothing being built off it, and looks like a partial wall going down by Tucan. Early expansion going for Karma, that's actually pretty standard for him. In these type of matches, he always, hey, that's me. I always go for the early expansions. Checking out Torch, he's throwing down supply depots, getting some basic Marines going out. Having them go over to Blue Phoenix's base for some reason, not quite sure. Checking out what Bengal's doing. He's got going 3 barracks, dropping down a tech lab, so I'm assuming he's going to Bioball. Got the cybernetics core down for Steelmike in the north here, and just making sure he doesn't incap himself. Checking down on Blue Phoenix, he's got his cybernetics core up. I got some action over here, not quite sure what just happened, but I did get a blink there. Checking out, he's got a Stargates. Looks like we're probably going early Void Rays for Blue Phoenix. Still, looks like Karma dropped a pylon up here, probably doing for a proxy, and I see him down here on the Zelnaga Tower. So, looks like we're getting pointing out here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Since it's coming, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. So, we'll just ignore that. As I said before, we got Void Rays coming out for Blue Phoenix. Checking on Bengal, pumping out the bio ball. Checking over here on Steelmike. He's going for his warp gates. Putting down 3 more gateways, going for a 4 gate right now. So it looks like we have a total block off at their entrance by Tucan. And he looks like he's trying to get back in, but cannot. Not a good idea. So when something like this happens, usually just destroy one of the cannons. So to have all of these cannons, destroy this one over here. Or if you want to keep the rushing enemy away from your base, probably the better bet would be to destroy this, further south cannon. Looks like we have Torch building a bunker on the bottom of the ramp. Usually better do it on the high side there. Checking Steelmike. He is watching the back door. Don't think he sees. Let me pause it. Let's see if he sees that proxy pylon up there. Switching to Steelmike's view. And wow, he does not see the proxy pylon up there. Let's keep it moving along. Still have the front blocked off by Tucan. I guess that's good if you want to prevent against a rush. No rush coming. I'm seeing a couple of yellow over here, so we have 2 Void Rays moving out for Blue Phoenix. And let's see, production tab. We got +1 weapons going for Bengal, +1 weapons for the Void Rays, and extra Void Rays for Blue Phoenix. No production going for the Torch as Terran. Now he's pumping out some Marines there. Checking out Karma. He's going 6 extra gateways, so going heavy ground forces. And finally, Steelmike sees that proxy. Proxy was not able to get used, so he should be able to take that out pretty quickly, as we do not have... Oh, we do have the Warp Gateway research, but nothing going down for Karma back here. With only one gateway, it's probably a good idea to send a unit in and get, killed by it. Still seeing up here, see some yellow on the mini-map. Void Ray is going to try to sneak in here. Looks like we got Steelmike. Is he going to see this proxy? He has to. Yes, he does. Looks like that proxy's going down. So no more proxies. Failed attempt with that. Oh, well. But we do have Steelmike going to get harassed by Blue Phoenix here. They could take out a good amount of these guys. He's sitting there. There we go. He finally spawns in some stalkers. Checking back over here at the entrance, we have some empty barracks at the bottom. And one random supply depot at top. So we got a random supply depot here, and an expansion going down for Torch. I'm sorry, that's not Torch. Who are you? You're Tucan. Expansion going down for Tucan. Expansion going down for Blue Phoenix. Checking out the expansion for Karma. Already saturated. Needs to go ahead and get some simulators up on those Vespine geysers. Get some extra gas going. Bengal's finally getting down his expansion. We're looking around 930, so that's actually pretty average. Nothing bad there. Steelmike has his up. He's going to start chrono boosting it. Get those... Well, maybe he's not getting the probes out, so he is chrono boosted, but no probes coming out. Checking on Blue Phoenix here. He's going to be constantly harassing with these Void Rays, it appears. Not good for the northern team here. Looks like Blue Phoenix is resourcing his Warp Gateways. +1 ground for Karma. +1 armor for Bengal. No production right now by Torch. Checking how much money he's got. He's got 1,300 minerals, 250 gas, but no production. Not quite sure what's going on. Decided to go ahead and fill in his barracks, or sorry, fill in his bunkers. Put a bunker at the top here just to protect against any incoming forces. Karma's putting a proxy back here, or probably just okay, he's gonna build some cannons in case they try to backdoor. Let's go ahead and check the unit tab right now, see what we're looking at. We have Blue Phoenix with 5 Void Rays, 2 Stalkers. Karma with 7 Stalkers, 18 Marines for Torch, going against 10 Stalkers, 1 Zealot for Steel. Tucan starting to pump out some Void Rays. He's got 1 already out. Bengal's got a pretty nice force with 11 Marauders, 13 Marines. He did go ahead and get his concussive shells. That's always a good thing. +1 weapons, so pretty good start for him. I got a random missile turret going down just in case anybody tries to cross over. We are chrono boosting rays out for Tucan, so looks like we have a pretty big ray battle going on there. Looks like Karma's using his cannon to bust down this back door. Possibly going for a backdoor sneak. Pausing right here. Let's check out the view. Karma see. Yes, they have seen there is a wall up at the front entrance. So best bet would be, hey, let's go in the back door, guys, and destroy these guys. So let's go ahead and check the unit tab. We have 3 rays for Tucan against 6 rays for Blue Phoenix. Blue Phoenix does have the +1 attack, and Tucan does not. Blue Phoenix like he's going to take out this expansion for Bengal. Steelmike's 4 Stalkers coming up, but that's definitely not enough Stalkers when we're fully charged here on the Void Rays. Checking what's going on over here. I see a big half circle oval. So we got Karma moving his 18 Stalkers out through the back door. And let's see what we got going on with Torch. Torch, what are you doing, my man? 26 Marines. Looks like he's just in charge of, the front entrance here. So if they try to come in with some ground forces, that's what our main man Torch here is for. So fully saturated, except we need to get those gases going here for Karma. Looks like we need to get more saturation for Blue Phoenix on his expansion. I think I just saw, yep, we're going to put down another expansion for Bengal. Tucan's expansion is starting to get saturated. He's going heavy gas. Looks like we got some idle probes here. You don't want to have that many. Sometimes you have limp gas, and yeah, can only put 2 instead of 3, because that does look kind of close. Checking up here, we got a proxy, so we can spawn in the back door easier. Decent amount of Stalkers ready to go in. Got some Stalkers behind this back door, but no protection. He's not going to be able to see anything that happens if Karma comes in and destroys these rocks. Let's see what Blue Phoenix has got going on. He's got 7 rays, 4 stalkers, still sitting. Oh, he's got +1 armor, +1 armor. Oh, sorry, +1 armor, +1 weapons. Karma stalkers just have +1 or weapons. I'm getting confused here. Eesh. So let's check in the unit tab again. We have Bengal with 17 Marauders, 24 Marines. That is a nice force. With 7 Void Rays for Tucan. He needs to catch up. And 14 Stalkers, 1 Zealot for Steelmike. But it does look like, with only 8 Void Rays now, it looks like Tucan has caught up with Blue Phoenix. So we'll see how that pans out. Does have his +1 attack. Let's go ahead and switch back over to production, see what's going on here. More Void Rays. We got +1 shields coming up for Blue Phoenix. Blue Phoenix is over here. Is he going to take down this expansion from Tucan? That would be devastating. In fact, the expansion goes down. Here comes some reinforcements for Tucan. Is he going to engage? No. Tucan is going to, Blue Phoenix is going to run away as he's getting killed. Not a good idea. If you're being attacked like that, you might as well turn around and try to kill some yourself. You're just losing them for no reason. Looks like we got Karmas with another proxy in the back door. That is a whole lot of stalkers. Let's check the units tab. We got 40 stalkers down for Karma. Trying to go in the back door. Has 3 cannons down to help prevent in case anybody comes in to try to stop them. And units tab, baby. We got 6 Void Rays, 4 stalkers for Blue Phoenix, and 40 stalkers for Karma. 41 Marines for Tucan. Looks like they're all sitting around here at the front entrance. Wow, 20 Marauders, 30 Marines for Bengal. He is macroing a ball like a madman. Tucan now has 9 Void Rays, and Steelmike has 21 Stalkers and 1 Zealot. Looks like we're all going to combine here. So Karma's ground with Blue Phoenix's air is going to go in. Let's see if any more upgrades. Yes, +2 attack. I'm assuming he's going to go over here and try to attack, get rid of this expansion from Steelmike first. This should be pretty easy work for him, taking him out. Is he going to have any reinforcements? Pretty delayed. Let's see here. With this big force by Bengal, that needs to come up. It looks like he just selected him. Steelmike deciding to keep his stalkers back. Expansion does go down fairly easy, as expected. I don't see any medics for these guys down here, and they do not have stim pack. Let's see how this. We got split up units for Karma. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea either to split up your units like that against this big of a force. So currently it looks like Bengal is plowing through all the stalkers, and not sure quite where Tucan is, but his air would definitely help in this point. Checking the unit tab. Oh, only 9 stalkers left for Karma and only 4 rays left for Blue Phoenix. Bengal still has 16 Marauders.